Hey guys, this is vlog number 18. The vlog's about Spanish culture, the Spanish language, just in general what I'm doing here, and also just for me, I want to make these videos so that I have more, kind of like a journal every day. It's easier to just have a daily journal and knowing what I'm doing every day, and it helps me remember. I think about my trip to Cáceres a couple of years ago and how I wish I would have done more. I mean, I kind of journaled probably 2 to 3 times every week, but it wasn't like this, where it was a daily consistent thing. So I'm glad to be doing it now, but I wish I would have done it before because I had a ton of experiences in a 6 month period while in Cáceres. So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing it. Today, what happened was I woke up. We went to the supermarket again. We had people over for cena dinner tonight, so we picked up some drinks and kind of appetizers, which turned into dinner actually. And yeah, kind of in classic Spanish style, we stayed really late. It is currently 11:45 right now, and then they just left. So we had dinner, had rabbit again. They love rabbit, which I didn't know. Maybe that's more of a Catalonia thing. I'm not sure. Um, and then so for about probably what it was since like 7 p.m. So 7 to like 11. Um, there was another family that was here, and pretty much they had a different guy that was very similar to me. He's from Germany, and they found him with Workaway, and they've had a really good experience with him. Right now he's just visiting, but they just came over for a little bit of what they call a merienda, like an early dinner snack, appetizers basically, but it turned into dinner. So yeah, and kind of, I mean, ironically, the whole like conversation centered around languages, which is interesting to me, and maybe just a little piece of, I don't know, cultural knowledge, I guess. But that was the one thing that like brought us all together was this German student knew English pretty well, but then this family knows English pretty well, but like Castellano, like they can we can all speak Castellano, um, and we all learn languages, and it was something that we all had opinions about, and so that was just, yeah, it's a super interesting thing, and like that's what I love about, at least, I don't know, like I feel like I can connect with everyone pretty much on languages just because it's always on Spaniards' radars, whether it's just English or Catalan or French or whatever. It seems like everyone here wants to learn languages, which I love. I love learning languages, and I love kind of connecting with people, different people in different cultures and contexts. So that is just a super fun thing, and it was like really cool and good conversations tonight. So that was fun. Um, let's just see. One thing I learned was they have, so in high school they have 2 years of high school, so like 2 years actually count for their like university studies. So we have 4 years, 3 or 4 years, usually 4 years for high school. Um, they only have two that actually matter for the university, and you can either go to that high school or you can actually do like a specialized version if you know you want to be like an electrician or a mechanic or something specialized like that, pretty much like technical college. You can actually do that when you're 16, when you're done with what they would call like middle school, but it's not called that. um, so that was kind of an interesting thing. um, and so the host mom that just came over, she's actually a teacher for that a specialized school like that. She teaches like agriculture and how to be a farmer pretty much. So that was pretty interesting to learn. And yeah, and today I was pretty much hanging out with the boys. I was teaching. We've been splitting them up just because they have such different levels, and we think that that's just better, even though it takes more time. It's just worked out really well. So I'm teaching the boys separately with English. So I'm actually teaching them 2 hours every day, which can be a lot, but it's really good for them, and they're practicing in that time. So that's really good. As much as 11 and 12 year olds want to study something in the middle of summer, they're doing pretty well, and we're getting through a lot. So they're learning quite a bit, which is fun to see. And yeah, that's about it. Right now, I'm sitting trying to get cool in front of my fan here. It gets really hot in this house just because there's no AC. So that's just something that's, yeah, I mean, that's just different. Not every house in the US has AC, but I'm just used to being cooler. Um, so I have my fan out, kind of like out in the window right now and trying to get the cool air in. About to take a cold shower right before I go to bed. And yeah, kind of wrapping up the night here. So um, I'm glad I could update you guys, and I look forward to updating you more on what's going on and what my last week of Spain looks like. It's crazy. I'm like almost done with Spain, or at least here in Banyolas, I'm almost done with this host family, which is crazy. But I'm also excited because there's just a lot going on at home, and I'm also just thinking about kind of certain ideas that I have in my head of what it could look like. Maybe not every day an everyday vlog, but maybe like a once or twice every week vlog about something I'm reading about language learning. I want to be reading something about how to learn languages or just in general languages when I get home, just to continue to work on that craft. So maybe I start doing a vlog like that. Maybe I do a vlog for learning a language. I'm not sure yet, but I've definitely I've got some ideas brewing right now. So I'm excited to see what that might look like. But anyways, I'm excited to keep you guys updated, and I look forward to hearing from you guys if you have any questions or feedback for me as far as what I should be doing this last week. That would be great. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you later. Ciao.